July 31st. My plant still hasn't flowered. It's been so ridiculously hot. Even my hostas are getting a little tinged on the leaves down here right now, but I've been watering good. But the sunlight is just horrible. So there's my fish. They're all doing good. We got our big frog back. I seen him the other day. But the plants back there are doing good. My coneflowers back there, my purple coneflowers are kind of dying back. And you can see my purple flowers are in right now. They're looking pretty good. Just quickly show you. He might be coming back. My rose might be coming back. It's getting some growth. It's growing up. I haven't seen those sawflies. He's starting to get kind of a cloudy looking figure to his green foliage. So, let's let you see my fish. Pretty cool. July 31st. Been picking tomatoes. See my tomatoes? So I'm going to pick some of these and I'm going to blanch them, cut them up, peel the skins, and freeze them. Already going to eat some big peppers out of here, but I got to come start picking some more of these. I'm going to can my jalapeno peppers, but see, I have only one problem going on in my garden right now. I have voles, which are small mice. What's going on here is, you look here and you'd say, man, what is this? This is poop, right? You'd say, oh, that's poop. Whose poop is it? Mouse. They climb up these stems from the ground. They climb up here, they perch themselves, and then what they do is, they eat my tomatoes because they're so thirsty. They are looking for water, and this is what they do. They'll come up here, they'll perch themselves, and they'll right there, right here as well. They hang on and they just do that. That's also how disease and stuff gets spread. But look at this, all that poop. And you know what? I wouldn't doubt if they didn't come down lower, but anyways, I wanted to show you that. Quite an interesting thing, but we picked some plants. Come back here. This is July 31st, by the way. And this was one of them too I showed you earlier. Okay, it's August 3rd. I'm picking some potatoes. This batch up here in the front wasn't doing so good, but these started early and kind of, I don't know, they didn't do as well as the rest of them. They didn't grow strong. But as I'm getting a little bit further back, I'm starting to get some much nicer potatoes. So I don't have a whole lot of hope for a lot of potatoes to be doing really good. But I'm going to pick some of these and let them dry. And I wanted to show you, because I've had a tough time trying to grow potatoes in my garden. And for some reason, I don't know what the deal is, but there's a nice, these are nice little ones. I was expecting some bigger ones. Mashing. But all this stuff, all that stuff is dead, so all my vines were dying. Look at that. Boy, there's a root. But there's no more green tops. All my green tops are gone so far out of 5 feet. I might be lucky to have about 2 pounds there. Or maybe I weigh them up, you know. I canned like 5 jars of jalapeno peppers. Alright guys, this is my, I guess you could say, my second harvest of tomatoes. And I'm going to take you down the garden and show you what else I got. It's August 10th. And I just showed you the tomatoes that I had in the house. And this is what I still have out here that I haven't picked. So I'm going to pick these tomatoes, the red ones. I'm going to do some canning today. I'm going to can some tomatoes. And I need the water. Because we haven't gotten no rain. It's supposed to by the weekend. I gotta pick some of these peppers I have back there. There's some peppers up in there. How about that for one harvest? Did I tell you I was gonna get tomatoes or what? And I still have some out there that are on the verge of being ripe before the end of the week. So I got my canners. I washed all my jars up. I put a little bit of vinegar in my dishwasher and I'm running it through the sanitize mode. Get them good and hot. Okay. These are peppers that I canned not long ago. In fact, there's going to be more peppers out there for me to can. Jalapeno peppers. And some yellow banana peppers my neighbors gave me that I canned. So, okay. That's what I'm going to be doing today. It's 90. It feels like 95 outside, and it sure does, so there's no working on a tractor today. So, okay, it worked out perfect. I got me a whole kettle worth. Okay, so there's my tomatoes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jars. Man, I tell you what, I packed these babies so tight. I packed them, and packed them, and packed them. And I got tomato juice. I mean, I'm going to drink these. This is so good. I had a couple glasses already. God help me. But I packed those tomatoes so tight that I thought there would be no liquid on the bottom. I'm right up to a ½ inch up to the top. So, yep. And also, I got 6 bags of tomatoes that I actually froze. I'm going to try this year. My neighbor told me this is another good way to preserve some of the harvest. I got lots of tomatoes. I got 6 more jars I want to dedicate to peppers because I love peppers, and we'll go from there, see what happens.